Actually, let me see your fade. They
Oh,
didn't
dude,
bald
I'm
it
a
out.
bitch.
It's good, but
Okay.
they should bald it out at the bottom.
I was gonna say, Gan, you need to fly down and come because my hair is starting to get long from where you cut it. It's starting to get long again.
Yeah, let me just
Do it up.
if I got fly out money on haircuts, like if I was doing haircuts for like little baby, that'd be one thing. But
Well,
when
What
I
if I flew you out
he
and
is
gave
a
you
little
200 for the
baby.
haircut?
you know what?
What if I flew you out and I gave you 200 for the haircut?
That'd be one thing.
Yeah,
That
I
actually
would
that'd
take
be
that. I would. I don't even cut hair. I would be like, yeah, I'll fucking chop it up. What do you mean?
Okay. I still think you guys should all do like a little, try to find time for like a little vacation here. We can rent one of the little beach house things down by Mission Beach. Literally
We
backyard. It's like 6 feet away is the beach. Yeah.
me and Shiloh were talking about doing a road trip all the way through California because her friend is in San Francisco, her brother lives in Orange County, and San Diego. We've always wanted to like see, so I can get something in the
Yeah. You
works
guys should
for
all come
sure.
visit me. You guys
I
should
know
come
Trey's
visit
going
me.
out there next like April.
Next April,
Yeah,
not
he
this
told me about
April,
that.
Well,
or
this
is it
coming
this coming up April?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, maybe that might work.
I'm lonely out here, you know.
Yeah, I'll sling some dick.
Yeah, I'm lonely out here too.
Oh,
I wish you guys would
okay.
come.
On that
I wish
note,
you guys would come. I wish you guys would come.
that's all we have for today's episode.
I'm surprised you didn't just switch it into the intro because that's when you segue into
Now,
it.
see, now we got to give
Hmm.
it like another. We got to give it another minute. Now it's not organic. You see what you just did, Chase? See what you just did? You just took it. You took the organic nature of it,
Welcome
and you
back, guys,
fucked
to
it.
another episode of the Something Original podcast. My name's Gannon, and also joining with us here in this First World studio today is my other co-hosts. Okay, some real goofball guys, some real corny goofball cornball guys. Okay, and here they are.
Is
They,
that what you were making for dinner? Is that what we interrupted? You were making cornballs?
I'd have to fly you guys out
Ooh,
and
got
cook
him.
you individually.
Whoa.
Yeah, slow
Ooh, got
roast.
us.
Hansel and Gretel.
My name's Adrian.
And I'm Adrian. Welcome back, guys.
He's also Adrian.
I think we're all Adrian, except for Gannon. Gannon's Gannon.
I'm
Gannon's
always
No,
Gannon.
Gannon's
Gannon's also me.
I
Gannon.
was, am, and will always be. It's
Gannon.
literally my outro. Dear Lord.
Some people don't know.
Dear
This may
Lord.
be their first time ever watching us.
Well, I'm Gannon, and I'm always
Oh,
Gannon.
if this is your first time watching us, guys, in case you didn't know, Chase is racist. There you go.
Yep. And Adrian likes boys.
I was
You're like
I was thinking of starting to put a little counter in the edits of all your like terrible, terrible dick jokes, but that would
terrible,
be a lot of work on our editor. So I'm still
terrible,
thinking about it. I'm still pondering on the idea.
terrible.
Yeah, they're bad. They're so bad. What is going
Somebody
on?
fire this guy.
Dude, no, hold on. He's just like just like raw dogging a bottle of wine right now. Are we just not going to talk about that?
Last time I checked, I'm American.
I thought you were French. Isn't that what the French
Yeah,
do?
No, this is
I mean, I'm
Oliver.
already a little
I don't know
drunk.
of any French guys
All
named Oliver.
I know, like every French guy is named Oliver. I'm pretty
No,
sure. What you need,
it'd be something stupid and snarky like Olivia. Olivia. Wee, wee, wee.
When did Waluigi join the chat?
It's a me. It's a me. I love you.
See, if that was American, it would be a bottle of Josh.
That'd be Kyle.
Isn't there? There's like a red wine or something with like a white first name. It's the brand.
Josh.
Is it
It's
Josh?
called. It's
Is it?
Josh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
I
why I
think I've heard
said
of
it.
that. I think I've heard of that wine. That's why. Okay.
Red
Makes
wine
sense.
make you feel so fine all of the time. Red wine.
I had some tequila and that's creeping up
I'm a
on
re-
me.
I'm a red wine guy. That's
I'm
if
a.
I've
I'm subtle
actually,
sipping. If I'm subtle
I'm not gonna
sipping.
lie, I had a red wine. I forgot what, uh, who makes it. But it was pretty good. And I think I'm a red wine guy. I think I fuck with red wine. I think red wine's not bad.
Is that a Pinot
Once you
or
get
is
past,
that a Chardonnay
Sweet red.
or a Cabrio?
I'll tell you this.
that's what it is. Maybe
I
it's a
drink
sweet red. Maybe I could do sweet reds.
I drink broke guy wine. Yeah, that's another thing. Another one of my attributes. I drink broke guy wine. I'm not out here as a connoisseur. This is from the gas station, about 500 actual feet from my house. Um, it's a good amount of sweet. I sometimes like dry, like when I'm feeling like an extra like yeah, you know what I mean. But most of the time, I like this brand because it's cheap and it's got the sweet beginning, but with the dry undertones. And for the bang for the buck, good choice.
Yeah, I like sangria, $6 bottle at Trader Joe's.
Sangria, is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Baby.
It will never die.
one day I hope it does. Maybe I just should stop drinking sangria, and then it will just like evade out of your guys' minds
Listen, it's
forever.
not the
I
fact
mean,
that you
it's
drink sangria. It's the fact that
I know it's because I
live on
said
the
it like
mic
that.
in front of the group, you said that. You can drink all the sangria you want, just you gotta be silent about it now.
um. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something to you. What? Okay. See, this is how much I know about wine. This is how much I know. I'm about to show my. Okay, I'm not a beer guy. Not really big on beer. I don't like the way it sits in my stomach.
Whack,
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
whack.
I
I
like
love beer.
some,
bloat you up.
I
but
love beer.
but I'm a whiskey, bourbon, or wine guy. You know what I mean?
Actually,
I'm
just had this for the first time
if I'm having
earlier.
fun, whiskey. If I'm being
This is a good one.
fancy, bourbon. If I'm sipping, wine.
Mhm.
Um,
Actually,
what
hold on.
what is a
Disclaimer: we are
sangria? Like
all
what would
above
be
the
the
age of
different?
21, and we do not condone underage drinking.
Is that
I
who?
mean, if you're under the
Put
age
that
of
out there.
21, maybe you
Live your
shouldn't be
life, player.
listening to the
Don't drink.
podcast. I'm just kidding.
Live your life, player.
Had to put that
This is a
disclaimer out since we're
65 and
talking
up
about alcohol.
podcast, I think.
65 and up? Oh, we're getting the
Yeah,
gills. Let's
we need
go.
some geriatric motherfuckers in here, dude.
I like the Werther's candy apple.
Sangria, though, to answer your question, Gannon, it's a fruit wine. So not just
Mhm.
grapes, it is
Oh,
everything. And
okay.
they ferment the fruit in the wine to make it sangria.
2 nights ago
Don't
we
they
were
make
playing.
sangria the same
I
way,
was
like
drinking.
kind of like old school mead is made?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how mead is made, so mead are made?
Wine or fruit? Fruit?
Dude, I had this. It was
Isn't
technically a sangria then. I had
Yeah.
this thing 2 nights ago, bro. 20% for the
Dude,
bottle.
it gets you
Like,
fucked up.
dude, it was a
Oh,
strawberry. It tasted like basically the wine equivalent of a Four
mm,
Loko.
yeah.
It was wild.
There was one that came out when we were in high school. It was called like Capernano or something. And the bottle was a black bottle, but it had a bunch of like colorful fruit all over the bottle. That stuff was like
Oh,
I think they had to
yeah.
take it off the shelf because it was like getting people so fucked up.
I think they still have that though.
No, they still have it, but they had to take it off
Oh,
the shelf because it was
it
like
was
the Four
really,
Loco thing. They
but it was
had to
also
like,
like heavily trending during COVID and on TikTok. I don't know if that was like
hmm
just for like Arizona, but
what's
Yeah,
your
is
shirt
it
say?
fixed now?
God, it has a swear word. I'm gonna have to blur that out. Yeah.
Be fucking nice.
Why didn't they censor the fucking?
Because you need to be fucking nice.
he lives in California. They have no rules.
This is a DJ shirt, by the way.
That's how it should
Subtronics.
be
Shout
in
out
America.
Subtronics.
No rules.
Shout out Subtronics. Subtronics is dope. Seen him live plenty of times.
Oh, is that where they play like a?
No, Subtronics is a DJ. He's an EDM
Autobots,
DJ, but
Autobots, roll out. Open
you're
your.
making fun of it. You're
What
making
you
fun
need
of
to
it,
do
but
is
that
do
would
your
go
thing.
hard. That would go hard if a DJ did that and it right before the drop it said Autobots. That would be hard. You're making fun of it, but that would be hard.
What about the second one? Did you hear the second one?
Over here,
Open
they
your.
would do a DJ. I'm pretty sure a DJ has. I think I've heard that already. Something like that.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Open the door. But you haven't
Yeah,
heard Autobots roll out? That's insane.
yeah. That just
Which is
that make way too
surprising,
much sense.
honestly. I noticed
Yeah.
a lot because we go to festivals. A lot of DJs play off of like the trendy now memes. Like most do. Like a lot of them will play the same song and remix the same popular song. But like there's some
Yeah.
DJs out there that'll just randomly throw in some like just something random, but it would go hard. But like for the most part, yeah, you hear kind of
Rick,
which
I
sucks
don't feel
sometimes, but
so good.
go hard. I'm pretty sure a DJ has maybe done that. I'm pretty sure DJ
Yeah,
has done the Transformers
I
one
actually
too,
used
but
to
I
have that
haven't
song
heard
on
it
my
personally.
SoundCloud. There's one on SoundCloud where they take a bunch of the um it's like the Purge episode of Rick and Morty. You remember the Purge episode? Where it's like these
Oh,
people that yeah. And
that was
it, like
funny.
one of the hardest drops was like Rick saying like I'm gonna fucking kill her.
I think I actually have heard that
Hell
one
yeah.
live. Maybe
Yeah,
they
dude,
throw a lot of
probably.
just like random like one-liners in before drops from like just all over. It's crazy.
Just get to the drop, man. Enough of this foreplay, dude. Straight into the drop.
What are we,
It's just
Skrillex?
dubstep, but just all
Oh my
drops.
god!
Somebody should
Is he
make
still
that
doing stuff?
dubstep, but it's just all drops. No build up. It's just like drop, and then immediately after a
I'm sure
different drop.
somebody's thought of that. I feel like if you're like an EDM or a dubstep person, like you like there's a formula to every single song that you have
I
to
can find
follow
it. Give
to
me.
a T almost. I feel like somebody has tried to go outside the box and just do all drops. But
Let me look this up.
but it's almost like you have to have the build up to have the drop. Now that I'm saying that, cracking the code.
Kakarot, no!
This is my perfect form. It's perfect. Have you seen those?
Okay, wait. Did I realize something while playing this game? Um,
Yes.
is
Sounds like you
perfect
did.
is Perfect Cell the same voice as Plankton? If
Let me
so, I
look this
can't
up.
unhear it. If
Hold
so, I can't.
on.
You know, dude,
Yeah, I
per,
know what you're talking
dude,
about.
I can't unhear it. Every time I fight against Perfect Cell, I'm like, is this Plankton? I meant to look it up.
Hold on.
Uh,
I got it. I got it. No. They're not the same person.
no.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking it up now.
will this
I
tormenting ever end?
Adrian said not to talk about metaphor anymore, but I'm going to bring up one thing real quick. The voice actor of the main character, I'm pretty sure is Tanjiro's voice actor. I haven't looked it up myself, but they sound too similar.
That's more of a reason not to.
What? Why?
Because Tanjiro's not even. I've already. I'm pretty sure already openly said this. Tanjiro's not one of. I don't. I don't think Tanjiro's a good main character.
We're not talking about main character. I'm talking about voice actors. You can have your thoughts about
The voice
main
actor's
character.
connected to the character now. He's played. He's done the voice for anime. Guess what?
He charges like
Well,
250 for a signature.
yeah. Okay, he may not be the greatest person in the world. All right. He also was the voice
Wait, wait,
actor
wait, wait,
for
wait, wait, wait.
uh what's his name? David in Cyberpunk.
Hold on, wait, wait, wait. Dub or sub voice actor is doing this, charging 250 for an autograph or whatever.
Dub.
Dub? You're telling me the
Maybe it's
motherfucker who
more.
sat there is going, Mr. Q, Mr. Q. He's charging 250 for a fucking autograph? Bitch slap this dude. Somebody please. Come on. You don't
Yeah,
see
somebody's got to put
Chris
him in his
Sabat
place.
doing that. You don't see
But
Christopher Sabat doing that. The
what's he
GOAT.
batting? What's his batting average?
100 for 100 because he never misses.
Who's Sabat again?
Vegeta, Zoro, he does the dubs for all of them.
Oh, so he just like Piccolo as well,
I think he does Piccolo as well.
and Yami,
Definitely Yami,
Captain
yes.
Yami.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yami. You guys were talking about him before, and I remember we
yeah.
got
He
into a
doesn't
little
miss when it
spat.
comes to dub voices. He doesn't miss when it
The
comes to
dude,
dub voices.
I have a game I want to play. Do you guys want to play
who
What is
are
it?
you, dude?
a game?
Is this Saul?
It's gonna be fun. I don't think you guys are expecting this.
Okay.
I've done painstaking research over the past week trying to figure this out, get the best things. This is a little game I like to call, is it an anime or a song title?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. So I'm going to give you
okay.
a name of a song or an anime, and you just have to say whether it's an anime or a song.
Okay.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Wait, like
Start it up.
episodes or song or titles
No, just
of?
like
The
just title
titles
name.
titles of the anime and
Okay.
titles of a song.
Okay.
All right, you ready? This is the first one.
Okay.
All right, this is the first one. I want to find a woman that'll hold my big toe till I have to go.
Anime.
That's a song.
Gannon. Gannon says anime. Adrian says song. Final answer, locking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a song.
It is a song.
There's a rhyme in the
I
title of
know.
the
Song.
song, so
Well, I know those isekais. They have some titles
they
like
have
that.
some weird
Oh,
fucking long
there's
names.
plenty of isekais. All right. So point for Adrian. We'll keep score. Editor, keep score.
I'm Slytherin. He's
Um,
Hufflepuff. First off.
all right. Here's the next one. Butt attack, Punisher girl, got a man.
That's an anime.
Yeah. Anime for sure.
Locking it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an anime.
People are.
So
Who made this? Who made these, dude?
Hold on, wait, say the title of that
Dude,
again.
sometimes
What was that?
butt attack, Punisher girl, got a man.
like I just think about like the comparison of like animes like this to like Dragon Ball, and like even in the same isekai realm of like you got Shield Hero and all these other ones. Who's making that? Who
Who's
they need to be
who's
fired
deciding
No,
these
it's
titles?
or arrested.
Who's deciding like this is the title? This is the name of this manga or anime? Like
I did
this is
actually
the
hear
name.
there was a reason for it. It's because in Japan, when they make their title name, it's a much shorter, much compact name in Japan. But when you translate it to English, they have to like write the whole thing out, and sometimes have to change how it fits. Pokemon's a good example. It used to be called Pocket Monsters, or It was called Pokemon, but it translated to Pocket Monsters, and that's just like how we got Pocket Monsters, Pokemon. They just ended up going with Pokemon because it
Or
came so mainstream.
Digimon, digital monsters.
Yeah.
Or
All right.
Cinnamon,
So
Cinnamon Monsters.
what are
They're
we
the
talking
Winnie
about?
Mon.
All right. So it's 2 Adrian, 1 Gannon. You got that one right. For the next one, you guys got
Boom.
3 more. You got 3 more. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift?
That's a song.
That's an anime.
Okay.
That's an anime.
Locking it in.
Yeah.
It is an anime.
Woo! Let's
I suck
go.
at these.
It is it. I was trying to find ones that would kind of throw you off. All right, so 3-1. Adrian's pulling ahead, but you still can come back, Gannon. Next one.
Wait, can I still come back?
Yeah.
I
If
can't.
no, if Adrian gets both of these wrong and you get them right,
Then we'll tie.
then you'll tie. I don't have a tiebreaker, so try not to tie. For the next one, this is the second and last one. Several species of small furry animals gathered together in a cave, grooving with a pick.
Song.
That's a song. Yeah, that's a song.
Locking it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got to be a song.
It is a song by Pink Floyd.
Yeah, because you said pick, and then I
Yeah,
was like, guitar pick.
yeah.
I don't like this is Minecraft.
I heard grooving, so I
Grooving.
just thought song.
Yeah. All right, so it's 4-2. I don't think Gannon you're gonna win, but hey, last one, lock it in. Listen to me, girls. I am your father.
That's an anime.
I'm gonna go with an anime as well. I don't
Locking it
know.
in.
Yeah, let's just
Locking
lock
it
it
in.
in.
It's an anime.
Woo! 5 for 5.
Woo!
Let's go. It sounds
Yeah,
weird, so it's gotta be
yeah. Adrian got them all right.
when it sounds weird, but there's nothing musical related. That's when it's anime.
Okay, I can't help it. You're into some freaky shit.
No,
I'm not
I
into some
think
freak shit. I'm just critical thinker.
I want to find a woman that'll hold my big toe till I have to go. That has nothing to do with a song.
The rhyme. See, that's what it is. Critical thinking. The rhyme in the title gave it away.
Okay. I'll do better next time. I'll try and find ones that really rhyme that just throw you off.
And for our next
Mhm.
fun game, boxing in person.
I actually had one thing I wanted to talk about. Just kind of something random, actually. Have you guys
Overruled.
ever thought
Next.
about Never mind. Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
I'm just, I'm just kidding.
Have you guys ever thought about just the idea and concept of Michelin stars and the Guinness World Record book? Have you ever thought or even looked into it? The Michelin stars.
Michelin stars came from
Yeah.
Michelin
Well, first off,
tires.
here's why I'm thinking about this
And
because
that came from the
recently,
Michelin Man.
back
we go.
in September, Doug Sensor Martin, he was trying to become the new world record holder with in pull-ups in 24 hours. He did 9,250, but Guinness won't
That's incredible.
recognize it as a record because he did it for charity and not for personal gain or personal achievement, which also brings up the whole idea of I just thought about it and I looked it up and I saw comments about it. The idea of the Guinness World Record book and the Michelin stars, where they started and where they are now is completely, it's so weird.
Yeah.
Michelin stars, they started off just as hey, if you're on a road trip, visit this place because hey, if you're on a road trip, drive all the way to this place so you have to wear out your tires and buy new Michelin tires. And then it just kind of became sort of a moniker of high-end restaurants. Oh, if you got this many Michelin stars, you're really good. Your restaurant's so good, whatever. And then same thing with Guinness. I looked it up. It really started off kind of just an idea of the guy who started it was kind of just hey, are we tracking the fastest bird ever or who's done this? little world records, and it just kind of started off as like a book to read in bars while you drank Guinness beer. But like now it's like a recognized thing that people strive for. It's so weird. Like a tire company and a beer company kind of started the whole title for like a high-end restaurant and
Mm-hmm.
world record like recognition. Like it's weird.
Is Michelin? Where's that name originate? I'm like, are
Michelin
both these?
tires.
Michelin tires, the
I'm
Michelin
talking
Tire
like,
Company.
I'm talking like the name Michelin itself.
I,
Where does that originate from?
It's
Because
probably the person who made the tire company.
what
could
was
be, yeah.
he?
He was
What
probably the person who invented
was
the.
he? Irish, like Guinness?
Oh,
Because I'm thinking like, are both these brands Irish?
oh, you just need a little like boost to the ego, boost to the
Yeah,
nationality.
uh, yeah. I'm about to have all the world records in my hands.
I don't think that's how
Okay,
it
so
works.
It's
Michelin
how it
is
works.
Michelin is named Michelin from the two brothers who created it, Edouard and Andre Michelin, who are both French.
Damn.
Oh,
No.
So it's
gross.
Out of
so it's
everything.
named so it's named after the brothers Michelin, the Michelin brothers.
More like the Mario Brothers. Fuck out of here, French people.
Are
Okay,
they
hold on,
technically
hold on,
Japanese or are they Irish
hold on.
or Italian? Not
I saw a
Irish.
video. I'm sorry, I can't credit the person. Somebody's daughter or whatever. They made a video like their daughter was talking about it. Apparently, I guess according to the Mario movie, there's three Mario brothers, not two.
It's a
And
Mario.
apparently, because in the movie they talked, I guess their parents talked about like their successful third brother, who's a doctor.
Oh,
Dr.
So Dr.
Mario.
Mario is not Mario as a doctor. Dr. Mario is like the third brother.
That always confused me too because he wasn't just like a skin in like Smash Bros. He was like his own separate character.
It's weird how he looks like just like Mario. Maybe that could just be like twin or familial relation. I don't know. But
Oh yeah, is Mario? That's so weird though. That they share the name.
well,
Mario
because
the
they're the
first,
Mario.
Mario the second,
Well,
but
because their last
Luigi
name
is
is
Luigi.
Mario. Luigi's Luigi Mario. Mario is Mario Mario. Have you not known that?
No, you're
Yeah.
fucking
You
no,
look that
you're
up. Look
shitting
that up.
me.
Let me. You want me to pull it
What?
up?
What's
Look.
Mario's full fucking name?
it's a me, Mario, Mario.
It's fucking Mario Mario. I'm pissed.
Told you. Yeah.
What's Luigi's last name?
Mario. He's Luigi Mario.
Oh, it's well, they changed it because the person who made Mario died, and in 2015 they decided to change it. Like the company that took over Mario decided to
There's a bigger
include
question
that
here.
part.
What's Dr. Mario's first name?
It's probably
I feel
Doctor
like it was
Mario
said in.
Mario.
Hold on. I could find this.
Watch me
I bet
like
I'll I
Bill.
bet I'll beat you to it.
I'm on
It's a
here.
me,
So.
Dr. Bill Mario.
It is it is Doctor Mario Mario.
So there's twins, both named Mario
Yeah.
Mario.
I mean they both look alike. Luigi is the odd one out, you know.
But he's actually technically the most OP. He's got paranormal powers.
Mario doesn't?
Oh,
Bro out here in the
Bless you.
haunted mansion.
thank you. I was
Mansion it.
building up. Now, see, none of that is concrete, but that came from like a little girl who
Uh,
noticed something in the Mario movie.
It's
But
a
Freaking
like,
par-
that's
Google
interesting.
it's
told me.
unfortunately
Canon.
concrete. No, I'm right here, Gannon.
Canon.
That's unfortunate.
But that's crazy to
It's
think
so
about.
stupid.
If that's true, if what's in the movie is true, then Dr. Mario whatever his first name might actually be, whatever, if it got retconned in 2015, whatever, Dr. Mario most likely is a separate third brother, which is why also he's a separate character in like Smash and stuff.
So stupid.
It would make sense.
Bad writing. Bad writing. Terrible writing.
Hold on. Is the Tanuki Mario a separate character in Smash Bros?
I don't know what you just called
Or is that a
Kahuchi?
Tanuki Mario? When he gets the leaf and has like the raccoon.
No,
is that a separate character or is that a
you're
skin?
technically still. I think you're still Mario. You're just acquiring a new power up.
That's like saying Firepower Mario is a different person.
Yeah.
Was he schizophrenic?
I didn't know if he was a separate character in Smash Bros. Or if he was.
We
like
can't accept that.
Skin.
Because if I have more characters named
I bet it's a
Mario,
skin.
I'm gonna rip my hair out.
Yeah, that actually pisses me off.
Yeah, that's why I like Toad the best. Bro would be chilling.
That begs the
further thought of, are Waluigi and Wario like cousins or something? What is their relation?
I think they're
now?
brothers. I think they're supposed to be like the mirror opposites of Mario and Luigi. So
and
I think
actually
they're
more
just
respect
brothers.
for them. They're at least original.
Mm-hmm.
But are they like Waluigi Mario and Wario Mario and just like cousins, or are they just like separate people that are just like, we're gonna be the opposite of you? What is their lore?
I'm not here to talk about the continuity of Mario.
This is breaking my brain.
This is not it today.
My brain.
If you want to look that up on your own, I don't want to hear.
I think somebody.
If I hear
I'll do a
person
deep dive
last
later.
name Mario right now, I'm going to throw my head through a wall. I am currently in a room with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
6.
There's entrance
You
ways
have 5
with
walls.
no
Are you in the Pentagon?
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
The FBI finally caught up to us.
Reporting live from
apartment
the
has,
Pentagon.
An entranceway to the kitchen and an entranceway to like the back rooms with like no doors in between. So I just count that as like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I know the layout of your apartment. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Anyways, don. Let's
talk about it, please, because I will give Trace his credit. It is. I've been reading it. I'm on like 76, 79, something like that.
I give it a 0 stars out of 5.
First off, let me just talk about the dude who does the intro for the anime. He's the same guy who did the intro for Michelin season 2. For already off that, I'm hooked. His name is Creepy
He's
Nuts.
also
It's
got
weird,
one of the craziest Creepy Nuts. Who the fuck names themselves that?
I don't care what his name is. He needs to keep making anime intros.
Yeah, he's on a generational run, some would say.
Actually, we had looked him up.
I would.
It was a couple years ago, 3 years ago. He had won, I think 2 years in a row, won like a rapping competition in Japan or whatever. Like he ain't no bitch when it comes to rapping in Japanese.
One of his first like anime openings was for this like anime nobody ever heard of, but it became super popular just because of his opening that he made for it.
What anime?
I can't tell you the name because it's not that well known.
Because
Here we go
I was telling
again.
Sarah, I'm a sucker. Like, I think there's a correlation between a good anime and its intro. If its intro is good, the anime is going to be good. I feel like there's a correlation. Even if it's like underrated, like quality wise. Mashley season 2, phenomenal. Dawned it on so far, pretty damn fucking good. Honestly, the manga and the anime. I have the intro stuck in my head.
You say
It's been stuck in my head for 3 days.
How are you already at chapter 72 or whatever the fuck?
I was reading on the plane when I flew back from Florida.
I've been reading it nonstop, and I'm only at like chapter 55.
I was on like a 5-hour flight, and like 4 hours of that I spent reading Dawn to Dawn.
That would make sense.
And I've read it some
Gannon,
when I
you're
got
turning into Adrian.
when I got back. I've read it some more. I like how like they're still kind of introducing like people who are like part of the main group, like the main characters.
Yeah.
Like still, like you're like 20 chapters behind. Like where I'm at, still they're adding more, and I think there's still more, like one or two more.
Hmm.
But I think the
It's
concept is
such a
fucking
like
awesome.
unique take to the story, or yeah, it's just like the reason why they call it Don to Don. I found this out. It's because they didn't really know what the story was going to be about when they were writing it, and they didn't want to just name it after a character or uh give it like some sort of meaning behind it because now it gives them this like crazy open freedom to do whatever they want and write whatever they want. I
What's
thought that
that?
was like
What's the other anime that's like super similar name? It's like it's
Are you
even
talking
start
about the one that
to.
starts with a B? It's like Bor or some shit like that, whatever. Or
bo.
yeah, that.
I can't think of it.
I figured it out.
Doriano or whatever.
I'll find it.
Dory
But
Dory.
what you were saying, Chase, I had looked it up. I think yesterday because Sarah asked. She was like, "What does it mean?" From what I saw, people on Reddit, I don't know if this is true. Part of it is dawn to dawn, kind of sounds like in like horror and like thrillers, which you hear dun dun
Dun
dun.
dun dun.
Yeah, but also like apparently like the kanji for it is supposed to mean like comedy, love, horror show or something like that. I don't know if
Kanji.
that's true,
Love Death
but
Robots.
It could actually have a meaning to it. I just saw a TikTok. You did more in depth research, but
yeah.
I just
Because
saw
I
the
was
TikTok
curious.
that
I
said
was like,
like,
what the
oh, they
fuck? Because
named it this
what the
because
fuck does
they
dawn to dawn mean? Like
yeah.
every time I see it, I'm like, what is it?
What the hell is a Jujutsu Kaisen? I still
It's
don't
inside
know.
of us.
And it ended. And it's over.
The Jujutsu
I still
Kaisen
don't
is
know what
the
Dragon
friends
Ball
we made
is.
along the way.
That's pretty much what
Who the fuck's
we can't talk
Naruto?
about it because
that,
what's Bleach? Wait, actually, does
that's a
What are
Bleach
they
real
make sense?
question.
bleaching? What are they bleaching?
Yeah, that's a real question.
What is the One Piece?
No,
Still don't know.
don't
It's the friends you make along the way.
It's the
don't get me started on One Piece. I'm upset. I'm upset but happy.
oh yeah, the
It's
6 month
bittersweet
hiatus.
because they're letting the manga continue while the anime is on break, so they have the space to fix pacing while also improving animation, which I don't think animation needs to be improved. I think it's damn near perfect the way it is, but they want to improve it. Fucking put your nuts on the table, improve it. I
Or
don't care.
maybe, I don't
Improve it.
know,
I don't
let
care.
these people that have been
I'm
locked in their studios for freaking months at a time with no food and sleep, maybe go home and have a family.
no, they need a summer so I can get 30
It's like
minutes
they put these guys on a
of
straight
stimulation.
up 2 year deployment.
No,
They're,
They
dude.
need to
I'm
suffer for
I'm not
weeks
gonna
so I can
lie.
get 30
I,
minutes of stimulation.
I hear about the atrocities going on in Mappa, and I'm still just like, where's fucking the Chainsaw Man movie? I need another season of fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. Give me another season of Hell's Paradise.
Does Mappa also
I don't ca-
do Fire Force? Or is
No,
that somebody else?
it was yeah, it's another studio. It's like a
Okay, never mind.
super popular studio. I can't think of
Whoever does that,
who they are
give
though.
me another season of Fire Force now.
that's
Now.
true. It's been a
I
minute.
need more Benny
Yeah, you're over
Maru.
here
I need to
complaining
see him.
about 6 months taking a break, dude. Everybody else in anime has to wait at least like 2 years for another season.
I need
Yeah.
a fucking remake of Tokyo Ghoul.
Isn't that
I've
in the
yet to read
works?
it.
No.
No.
I've yet to read it. I'll read it eventually.
If you're going off of your idea of having a fantastic opening to an anime equals a great anime, Tokyo Ghoul is 1,000% the one for you. It has probably one of the most iconic openings in all of anime.
See, I'll have to see because sometimes I'm picky when it comes like, which is weird to say because it's just an opening, but like in the case of like Dawn to Dawn or like Mash Lay season 2, sometimes I just need something like funky. Some night here where I'm just kind of like the shoulders just start moving, you know, just
This
unintentionally.
one will
I need
get you
that.
off the couch and screaming at the TV.
I
It
hope
just goes so fucking hard.
I watch
But
the
like
opening song
also,
once and then I skip every time.
Yeah.
no, I don't. If
Dawn
it's
to
good, I
Dawn.
don't skip it. I don't skip
Yeah,
Dawn to
Dawn to
Dawn.
Dawn, I'm not skipping that. I
No.
just like
Dawn
I
to
was
Dawn, Dawn
thinking like
to
as I
Dawn
was
to
watching
Dawn
the
to
newest
Dawn,
episode, I was like, I
Dawn to
can't
Dawn to
skip
Dawn.
this
Wait,
anymore.
is it episode 4 out now?
No, it's just three new
Tonight.
episodes every Thursday. Is it
Thursday?
tonight?
Oh, I thought it was Sundays. I assumed it
Wait,
was
when did I watch?
Well,
Thursdays.
maybe yeah. I'm watching it on Netflix. Maybe Netflix is different.
I'm watching it on Crunchyroll.
I'll check tomorrow. Or wait, no, today's Sunday. Today is Sunday. Holy
Yeah.
shit, today's Sunday. Let me check.
Sunday,
Today
Sunday,
is Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday,
I'm also.
Sunday,
Oh wait,
Sunday.
it's making me sign in. KJK. I'm signing
Oh,
in.
you don't open Crunchyroll every day? Loser.
Not on my
Imagine,
phone.
imagine having to sign into your Crunchyroll.
Wait, where's Don? Dun dun dun.
Because I always just
Uh,
assumed new anime episodes are always Sunday Crunchyroll. Just like,
yeah.
Some are Saturday.
It's
Kaiju number 8 was Saturdays.
it's only 3 episodes so
yeah,
far
okay, yeah, then it is.
on
Then it probably
Crunchy.
is Thursdays. Which makes
That's
sense
there's-
because we
weird.
watched, when I went to go watch the first episode, it was like Wednesday night, and then we watched the next 2 episodes, and it was Thursday night.
hmm
That makes sense.
It's I like how the anime comes out with dub same day too.
So
Yes.
quick,
So very nice.
which is good because Sarah
so-
doesn't watch anything in sub, so it's nice
maybe
that the
that's
dub is pretty
why.
fast.
Maybe that's why it's coming out on Thursday because it gives them time to do the dub and then they can launch it on Thursdays. So
That
maybe
makes
it
sense.
does finish on Sunday and then they do all the edits and stuff throughout the week. And
Because
then,
that's one reason I've been waiting to watch Dragon Ball Daima. Like, I, I can't start listening to Goku in that high pitched voice now. I can't do it. I have mad respect. I understand the severity of his voice actor through all of Dragon Ball. I can't do it though. I'm not about to do it
Have you-
now.
Have you guys noticed that a lot of main characters have like a higher pitched,
yeah,
whiny voice,
because they have a
but then
different
like,
octave range.
but then like the secondary character is like deep voice, like Goku, and then Vegeta,
Oh.
Midoriya,
Oh, I was gonna say like
and
Piccolo.
Bakugo,
Piccolo got the deep voice. Even the same guy.
Like, Tanjiro, and then Zenitsu has like Zenitsu's whiny most of the part, but like when he's serious,
and
Zenitsu has a
Inosuke
deeper
has
voice.
like
Yeah.
a rougher voice.
Yeah. Like, have you never noticed that with me? I just realized that with main characters, main character always has like the higher pitch one, like Luffy and Zoro. which
Ichigo
is-
don't.
Yeah, Ichigo might be like an exception there.
Ichigo don't. Ugh.
All right. Now that we're on that topic, rank the big three
What do you mean?
One Piece,
main characters.
Naruto,
Main
Bleach.
characters. Main
Oh,
characters.
main characters. Luffy, Ichigo, Naruto.
Wait. What are we using as like the basis of it?
Just rank them.
Well, because he said. Wait, you said what did you say again? Luffy,
I said
Ichigo.
Luffy,
You said
Ichigo,
Luffy,
Naruto.
Ichigo, Naruto.
Is,
I would have.
is Ichigo and Luffy, aren't they technically old gen big three? Isn't there like a
No, big three was One Piece, Bleach, on Naruto, because at the time in Shonen Jump they were dominating viewers or readership after
Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball is considered like
Yep.
the grandfather because it came long before both anime and manga wise. But around the early 2000s, like maybe late 90s, like very end of 90s, early 2000s, it was dominating in both anime and manga was One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. Not in that order, but just those three.
And that's why some people say there should never be another big three because the
I don't think there is another big three.
the generational run that those three had, where it was just like insane. It's like never gonna get topped the same way that it did.
Well, everybody quits after like 5 years. now.
See,
Yeah.
I
Well,
have
it's got
I
the
have a
heart in it.
whole explanation for why the term big three for anime should only stay for those three. Because in my eyes, I don't know if this is actually true, the term big three is co-opted from NBA. We've seen all throughout NBA, there's always been the big three aspect. We saw that like early 2000s with, or mid to early 2000s with like LeBron, Bosh, Wade. We've seen it before with like, I think it was Jordan.
Larry Bird.
Like, I'm not going to talk about all the big threes because I'm not that versed in it, but like that's a term that was more known in NBA than it was in anime. When it comes to anime, it's different than it is the term used in NBA. Because NBA, multiple teams can have a big three. That's it. It's your best three. Or also your big like your biggest three stars. When it comes to anime, like I feel like for that time, like those were the big three that not only were dominating viewership, but also kicked off the popularity of anime and manga. They don't just have big three status in their viewership and readership, and they have big three status in like if we didn't have One Piece, Bleach, Naruto at that time, anime and manga would not be where it is. They've had a lot of influence just on mangas and animes that are coming out now, which is why they're like the big three. These were the big three that like made anime and manga where it is now. And like I know some are popular now, JJK, My Hero, you want to consider those Bronze Age, Big Three, whatever fucking people say. I don't think that's a term that you can use for those. I feel like those have influences from mangas and animes that had influences from other mangas and animes. Like JJK is not even an original type of thought. That came from Yu Yu Hakusho, which was around the time I think of like Dragon Ball. I think it was not too long after Dragon Ball. So like I don't I feel like Big Three, nobody was doing concepts like One Piece, nobody was doing concepts like Bleach, nobody was doing concepts like Naruto. And now all these animes and mangas, whether they have a completely different concept and plot line, whatever, their influences come from the Big Three and Dragon Ball.
Gannon.
Spike, Alucard, Vash, the Stampede.
Huh?
Oh
I
yeah.
heard Cowboy Bebop. I heard Castlevania. I heard, what was the
No,
third one you said?
Helsing Ultimate,
Hellsing Ultimate.
and then Trigun.
What are you talking
That's my
about?
big
I'm
three.
confused. Oh,
Well,
you're
that's my
big
big
three.
three. Yeah, because
Oh,
honestly,
we're okay.
when it comes with that, dude, when it comes to like the the generation after that generation, like the Bleaches, the One Piece, the Naruto. Honestly, the only one I was really ever into out of those three was Bleach. That's it. So like in accordance to me, I'm like I would just have Ichigo at the top, and I mean I've gotten to only like episode 22 of or 28 of One Piece, which I want to do one day, but it's like it's a very big commitment, especially
You
with the
It's
never watched Naruto?
here and there.
Never watched it all the way?
No,
I've I I can admit
I
I've
just don't.
the beginning of Shippuden is the only thing I've like barely watched. I've seen everything else. I've seen the original Naruto and I've seen everything from like I want to say right before Pain attacks the Leaf Village, maybe a little more before that, and then to the end of Shippuden is what I watched. I don't know why I haven't seen the beginning of Shippuden. I might have just like watched through and forgot.
Here's my biggest gripe with that show: toes out.
Who?
Ain't nobody should ever have to fight somebody with their toes out.
Uh, Toes out. Oh,
Oh my god, dude. But
sometimes you gotta let the dogs breathe.
Nah,
yeah,
dog. Nah,
sometimes
dog. Put some shoes on.
you no Naruto has some of the best drip in all of anime.
No, let's stop there. weird random leg wraps
No.
and toes out. Let's stop that. Let's stop that.
No,
No, we're
it's
stopping
not
right
just
now.
that. It's
We're
not
Your
stopping
just
right
toes,
that.
your
now.
toes should only be out if you're not wearing shoes in the moment or if you're a
They are
monster.
ninja.
Other than
They are
that,
ninja.
Okay, what application to wearing sandals with your toes out actually
Trey,
benefit?
no, actually, I had this argument with Trey the other day, and because that was another thing. I was like, I just hate how their toes are out. It's funny that you mentioned this, but he was saying because they are ninja and they need to like walk on water, climb trees, they need to like shoot chakra out of their toes and like
Have you
form a
have you seen
barrier
that canonically
underneath.
used once in the show?
Yeah, well, that's how he
okay, hold
explained
on.
it.
But if toes need to be
But
out for it, why aren't they barefoot? You have the
yeah,
barrier
there you
under
go.
in
Because
between the sole of
because
your foot.
Yeah, wouldn't they be
be,
walking? Wouldn't they be
Are
tiptoeing
you
across the
saying
water then?
chakra comes out the toes like claws and grabs it? It comes
yeah,
out the toes
it's
and
an
around the
access
shoes.
point. It's an access point so they can
Then why
form
aren't they barefoot?
the.
Are
Some
you
of them
ever
are.
shown that? Are you ever shown that in the show itself? Like, oh,
And
this is why we do this.
would
Why would
covering
they
the
spend
toes stop
time
the flow of
explaining
chakra?
that?
Does clothes stop the flow of chakra now too? Like, can if somebody's wearing
Not
gloves, they
all
can't shoot
like
chakra out of their
they
hands?
have all their
If
arm
Sasuke
or
had a
their hand.
glove like Michael
All of
Jackson,
their
can he not
hands,
shoot a
all of their
Chidori?
hands are exposed though.
But if he
All
had
of
a
their
glove
hands
like
are
Michael
They're
exposed.
just
Jackson, can he not shoot a Chidori? Would the glove stop Chidori from escaping his hands?
Probably. We don't know because we
That's a
haven't
stupid
seen
power system.
anybody have a closed.
That's a stupid
You
power
can't say
system
it's a
now.
stupid power system.
I'm wearing a glove. I can't use any fucking techniques now because I'm wearing a glove. You see
No,
this
it's a
glove?
actually
It
stupid power
does
stops
make
any
system.
sense.
ninja.
Eating a fruit, and getting a power. That's a stupid power system.
Well, you just use your backup person as a phone a friend at the same time disrespected his favorite anime.
See,
You just
now
you
this begs the
just you
question.
just within two fail swoops brought Trey in as an advisor and disrespected his favorite anime. Yeah, now I got balloons going. How do you like that?
Here's the question. Anytime ever in Naruto that they've captured somebody, why didn't they just put gloves and fucking socks on them? Because apparently they can't use any type of fucking anything using chakra to escape their hands or feet. They can't run,
Well,
can't
Well,
use
for the
jutsus.
technically, the most
and
OP person would be naked. He could shoot chakra from
Yeah.
any part of his body.
well,
That would be
no,
the most OP
you
person.
need
Why am
no,
I
you
not seeing
need
dick jutsu?
you need
Yes, dude. Where's the dick jutsu?
you need to use hand signs still to activate ninjutsu. See,
Does
there's
it use
different
toe signs?
things.
Does it use toe signs?
Okay, so why don't
No,
they
hand
capture people
signs
and just put
But
typically.
fucking
does he have
gloves
to
on
use toe
them?
signs?
If they capture them, I mean they won't be able to use like anything effective because if they tie up their hands, they're not going to be able to use the hand signs.
I mean, if my hands are behind my back, tied up at the wrist, I'm pretty sure I'm making like a ton of hand signals right now behind my back with my hands tied up.
No,
But
but
if I
you
had
have to.
gloves,
It
chakra
has to
couldn't
be
escape.
no. It has to be a certain way. If you actually watch the
Hold on.
anime, they actually
You're
explain that
telling
you
me
have
right
to
now.
have
You're
your
telling me
you have
right
to
now
have your
I can't.
arms straight like this.
I can't.
You have to
I
have
can't.
your arm.
You're
They're not straight. They're
telling
not
me I can't
straight,
right now?
Adrian. They're not straight.
So
You have to have
technically,
them straight like this.
so if they have them straight like that, then how are they able to walk across water with their feet exposed if they're not doing anything
Because
straight out
just
like that?
emitting chakra and using ninjutsu is completely different things. Chakra isn't necessarily used to attack people with. Ninjutsu, chakra is like the fuel that they use to power their ninjutsu, and that's when they use the hand signs to shoot fireballs or create
Chakra that's
tornadoes and shit
stoppable
like that.
by gloves and shoes, apparently.
Oh,
Yes.
dude, yeah, that's a fair point. So if I just wear all clothing across my whole body, I can't get hit by this.
No, you can still
No.
get hit by
It's
fire because the
See,
fire's gonna burn you.
okay, yeah, the fire, yeah, the elemental aspect.
I'm gonna punch
I don't.
that
I
thing.
just.
Boom.
You
I disperse it.
no,
If
no,
if the chakra is getting dispersed from a sock being on, then I can punch a fireball with a glove on.
Yeah, fuck all the
Yes.
ninja fighting. I'm just training to speedily put socks and gloves on you because now you can't use anything, and I'm just gonna beat you with
Yeah, I'm gonna
no
Rock Lee all of
ninjutsu.
them. I'm a Rock Lee
Now
everybody.
I
you're
feel
just
like
now you
it's
have
gonna
to use
be. I feel
taijutsu.
like it's gonna be very hard for you to fight somebody. Then just to put this, because you're gonna have to incapacitate them. You're
Yeah,
gonna
with
have
a
to
bullet.
fight them at their very best. I'm sure they're not gonna let you just put on socks.
If my sneak attack is the very first thing is I get close and I put gloves on you,
It's
fuck
gonna be
you gonna do?
really
Run
hard to
away?
put. It's gonna be really hard to put socks on somebody when they're already wearing like toeless shoes.
So the
Big
ultimate
ass bag.
trap, the
I win.
ultimate trap, the ultimate trap for a character in Naruto would be like a burlap sack trap. They fall
Well,
into that,
it's
and then
actually crazy. It's
they can't
actually
have any.
crazy because this exists already in the show. Gara traps people in sand so they can't escape, but also they can't use like ninjutsu or
So all
anything.
I gotta
So
do is just carry around bags of cement.
But
this is
I
already
thought he was
thought
like
about.
suffocating. I thought he was more like just like
Yeah,
you
that's
can't breathe in
another
here.
aspect to
Also,
it.
you're breathing in sand.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just kill them while you have them like tied up, instead of
And
just trying to
why
like,
doesn't he just
yeah,
use
I'm
sand?
just gonna
Why doesn't he
block your
just use sand to
chakra.
cover their
Wait,
hand and
who?
feet
Actually,
right
this
away?
I think this could all be summed up with Chase. Who's your top three?
My top like
Yeah,
characters
big
or
three, big three.
of the big
So you guys
three.
are hold on.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about big three altogether. I thought you were talking about big three, like actual big three. That's why I said
Yeah,
Luffy,
that well,
Oh,
are
Luffy,
my
we
big
talking
three.
Ichigo,
about?
and
My
Naruto.
big three came before your big three. So, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
So okay, so are we actually picking like our actual big three characters, or are we talking in the actual big three: One Piece, Naruto, Bleach? Because it's two different answers.
Gan might be lost. Are we talking personal big three
I'm not
or
lost. I'm just
actual
listening.
anime big three?
No, I'm asking a question. That's why I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Are we
I mean,
talking actual big
okay.
three: One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, or are we talking
Okay.
like
Well, then
personal?
if we're doing that, then I'll just go real quick. Ichigo, Luffy, Naruto.
Okay. Okay, if we're talking that, I'm gonna go Luffy, Ichigo, Naruto as well.
Respectable. I think Luffy and Ichigo have more depth still as characters. Like even later on,
Yeah.
Ichigo being revealed to be like part Quincy. Like what do you have left to reveal about Naruto? Like we already knew everything before the
Yeah.
series ended.
Naruto's just like it really just turned me off that he's just the reincarnation of Jesus Christ himself. So
Is that what it is at this
that
point now? Really?
yeah, like he came from the like he was literally like an orphan who was bullied by the entire village, and then he becomes the hero. He achieves his dream, becomes Hokage, but it actually turns out he was destined for greatness from the very start. That's just like that was stupid. Bad character writing, in my opinion.
Hmm. Well, okay, I won't say it's bad. I feel like in Naruto is not done right because Luffy's is the same kind of way. Like he ate this fruit as a kid. Hundreds, thousands of chapters, we don't think anything of it until we learn like, oh, this classification of devil fruits, the Zoan type, which give you like the animal based powers, or in mythical form, like mythic based, like the Zoan human fruit. One of them gives you the powers of like Buddha. Like the guy turns into a giant thing of Buddha.
Yeah, but that was like almost
Hold on,
that was
hold
almost
on.
chance that he ate the fruit.
But that's the thing. Those fruits have a mind of their own. We learned the fruit Luffy ate is not a normal fruit, and it's one that has a mind of its own, and it chose Luffy. So I feel like in the sense it's got the same type of like Naruto was
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah,
destined for this.
so
but
Luffy was
technically, Ichigo actually has the best writing.
some do say that is
well,
correct.
even in Ichigo's case, he was kind of destined
He's
for
like,
this.
nah, I win. That's like his entire story.
In
Nah,
Ichigo's
I'd
case,
win.
like his parents, based off just what his parents did, he was destined to be a part of this whole big theme because he's part Soul Reaper, part Quincy. That's a whole nother conversation.
But 100% cool.
He is cool. You do got that shit on.
But my personal big three, I'm gonna have to go Kaneki, Tanjiro, and Denji.
I think I would have to go. Damn, I already feel. Gan, help me with this. I feel stupid. What's the main character from Fire Force? What's his name again? Oh my god, I'm blanking.
Oh,
And he's in your
Shinra.
big
Shinra.
three and crazy.
yeah,
Shinra.
Shinra.
Insane. Insane.
Mine is Luffy, Shinra. Kind of tough. I kind of want to say Ichigo just because like Ichigo was one of the first. Bleach was one of the first ones I watched. So like, yeah, I'm gonna say Luffy, Shinra, Ichigo. That's my big three.
My
My
actual
big three's beating
No,
your big
no,
three.
I lied. I lied. Take Ichigo out. Sun Jinwoo from Solo Leveling.
tough.
That is tough.
I might have
Luffy,
to just.
Shinra, Sun
Oh, I
Jinwoo.
don't know.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna instead of Denji, put fucking Yuji in there. Yuji's him.
Domain expansion. Have a conversation with me.
I don't know.
Spoilers.
Mine's always like. I mean, I probably have to go Trevor.
Belmont.
Yeah, Alucard, but from Helsing Ultimate, and then Vash the Stampede. Trying to think. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Solid.
I think it's pretty. But not the new Stampede spinoff because I'm not looking at that as anything because that's terrible. I haven't even looked at it, but I don't like the character design. I don't know what's happening. How does he
I thought
go?
you
How
liked
does
it.
Vash? No. How does Vash go from looking
Oh,
like one of the coolest anime characters of all time to that, dude? What?
I
Bro
thought
was
you liked it.
bro was drippy as hell.
I thought you liked it.
No, I'm pretty sure I've even
You
talked
were
about that on the podcast
no, you
before.
you were talking about it, but you said how you were liking it. You said like the
I haven't
animation style didn't like bother you either because it was like CGI, right?
I haven't even watched it once.
Oh, you're dude.
I have
And
not
did I
watched
slip into a fucking alternate dimension or something?
probably because I've not watched the spin-off series that they recently made once. I've never watched it.
Adrian, you were on the episode too. You do you not remember?
Of
Uh, he watched the newest like remake of Trigun, right?
I haven't watched Trigun. It's on my list. It's just I haven't gotten to it.
I know, but like, do you not remember Gannon talking about watching that?
He talked about Trigun. I remember he talked about Trigun, and then didn't he
Yeah.
say something
And
about?
it was around the time of the new anime coming out. So that's why I was like,
I
oh,
watched
you watched it.
I
Yeah,
watch the old one all the time. I'll throw it on while I'm painting
What the
I
or
feel like
fuck?
doing
he said
something.
something about the remake, something about the animation with the remake he didn't like.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, it's CGI. No one likes it. But I thought
Yeah, I
you were
feel like
still watching it
Mm-mm,
because it was Trigun.
no, I feel like
no.
he said he stopped watching it because the animation was like it was just like full CGI. It wasn't
Or
working.
here we go. Third option. I never started it because I didn't want to even give it the chance.
Swear, Chase, you
Yeah,
have a homework assignment. You got to go find this now.
No, I'm not gonna do this shit. No,
I'm going to tell
Gannon,
you right
you go
now.
back.
Why
Faithful
would I lie
viewers,
about that?
somebody who
Why would I?
remembers, go find
Why
this.
would I
Send this
lie
clip to
about
us.
watching that?
I just feel
I
was it
feel like you talked
or
about
was
it.
it something
I
else?
did talk about it probably as like I don't want to watch it because
I feel like there were multiple
if you know
episodes
anything about the
actually.
animes I like, I love the old animes. I love
Maybe
the
it wasn't
nitty
Trigun.
gritty
There was
animation of the old animes.
It was Trigun. I
no.
remember it
I'm
very
There's the
specifically.
I'm
original
thinking back.
Trigun,
Hold on.
guys. There's the
There's
original Trigun,
multiple
and then
animes
there's
Gan
the
talked about that had a
spin-off.
remake. Did Hellsing Ultimate get it? It didn't get a remake, did it?
Well,
No.
Helsing Ultimate is like the shortened version of Helsing, kind of like Brotherhood with the Alchemist.
Maybe it was when you were talking about
Full
Gundam
Metal.
one day.
Yeah,
Maybe we were talking about Gundam one day and you said you didn't like the animation of one of the newer ones.
No, it was definitely Trigun.
I
I
feel like it might have been
like
Gundam.
vividly remember it being Trigun.
the new Gundam anime I will be watching. It is CGI, but that looks sick.
I saw a clip of a Gundam like
Maybe it was
fight,
Trigun.
and
I don't
Hello
fucking
Kitty
know.
popped up.
I did see that. I don't know where that's from, but I did
What?
see it.
Hello Kitty apparently canon to Gundam, and she's pretty overpowered. So how are you guys feeling? You want to
Oh, you
call it
stole the words
or?
right out of my mouth. I was about to say that.
You
Oh, okay,
you can
yeah.
find us on all streaming platforms. I'm talking Spotify, Apple
Mm,
Podcasts, and YouTube.
what? What?
You can also find us on Patreon
What?
for $3 a month, but it's strictly
What?
donation. You can find us
What?
anytime, anywhere,
Huh? Where?
any place.
When?
If you're on the tube, if you're tubing, if you're out
The
there on
who?
the toilet, if you're in the
The what?
car, if
The
you're out
where?
there in the yard, if you're
The
going
who?
and playing ball, you can
The
listen to us.
where?
We're there everywhere.
Yeah, you got anything to add, Chase?
No, but I do want to say after our Game of the Year picks, of course, two of the greatest games dropped that week. Uh,
Yeah, one of them for sure.
yeah, both of them for sure. Metaphor definitely sneaking up there. I probably at this point won't put it ahead of Space Marine 2. It's probably at 3, but
Space Marine is fun.
it's gonna go Sparking 0 1, Space Marine 2, Metaphor 3.
Sparking Zero
Spartan Zero
is pretty
One,
lit.
Space
That's
Marine
pretty lit.
2, and that's pretty much it for me.
Not gonna
Both
lie,
games of the year.
2024 hasn't been too bad with games. I'm not gonna lie.
Bangers.
We always have this conversation. We always say like, "Oh my god, dude, this year has been so bad for gaming," and then we
It's
always
February.
forget all the games. Yeah, we always
It's,
forget the games come out in like fall. So
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, that's all I had. Just wanted to put that out there. I feel like I didn't want college football to be my end all be all.
Especially with Sparking Zero, bro.
Sparking Zero is
Sparking Zero might be.
crazy.
It's
We
climbing up
didn't
pretty
talk about it
fast.
at all this
We'll
episode.
talk
I
about it next
definitely wanted
episode.
to talk
We'll
about
have
it, but
more time to
we'll talk
play.
about it next episode.
But
Yeah,
uh,
I mean, I'll be on. Yeah,
but if that is all you guys have to say, that's all the time we have for this episode of the Something Original podcast. My name is Adrian.
And I'm Chase.
and I was, am, and will always be Gannon. Where I watch a Trigun original series, never watch a spinoff. Thank you.
Dude, it's a fucking Mandela effect. Anyways, guys, bye.
Peace out.